welcome to the channel on the surf. Here is the family, Sandra, Hector and Jack. My name is Jimmy and we are the family that lives on the surf. Yeah, so here we are at the dock. This is my boat. Albin 30, that means 30 foot long, 9.2 meters long, plus the swimming platform. And the swimming platform is normally included in the boat length. So if we take, for example, 9.1 meter motorboat that has a swimming platform, it's included in that. So this boat compared to a 9.8 meter new boat. But let's go down and have a look. Here in the front, a big V-berth. In this, we have a plate there that we can put in here, and one more cushion. And in here, this is exactly the same size as the V-berth we had in our previous boat. And in there, we slept 2 grown-ups, 2 kids, and 3 dogs. And it was still, you know, room over, because 2 grown-ups in the middle, 1 kid each side, 1, 2 and 3 dogs. Yeah. And this sofa actually converts to a double bed as well. It's here in the smallest part, it's 120. Up here it's about 140, 160 something, and 200 centimeters long. So it's a really big double bed. This table we can also drop down, put this cushion in on top, so we get one more double bed. And here in the aft cabin, one double bed there. 2 90 by 200 beds. So we sleep, yeah, we can accommodate a lot of people. Here in this U sofa, we can, you can sit 8 people. Normally we are 6. Me, Sandra, the 2 kids, Hector and Jack, and quite often Sandra's parents is here as well. And it's still a lot of room. And then we have one seat place here and here. So we can easily be 10 people here in the doghouse. So if we, you know, have friends over, just going out by day, we can be 10 up here in the doghouse, and we sit comfortably 4 people in that sofa. So 14 people, no problem for transportation. And sleeping wise, we have, let's say, couples or kids, friends and so on. 2 grown-ups and 2 small kids in the front. Same there, that's 4 grown-ups, 4 kids. In here I should only say 2 grown-ups. 2 grown-ups there and 2 grown-ups there. So we can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 grown-ups and 4 kids. I have to count that one more time. 1, 2 grown-ups, and in there, since they are full size, there are 2 more, so that's 4. 2 here, that's 6. 2 there, that's 8. 2 there, that's 10 grown-ups and 2 smaller children in the front and 2 smaller children on the sides of the parents. That's 2 more. So that's, yeah, we can actually both transport and seat 14 people in this boat. We have 3 fridges. We have a 2-burner cooking stove, an oven, a really big toilet with the shower, and yeah, it's really big. I'm 175, so let's say the headroom in here is about 190. So as long as you're not longer than that, it's a lot of space. So let's go over to the boat show and see if there are any possible replacement for this that has this amount of space and storage and so on. The boat show are in the next bay, so it's just to walk over there. So see you there. Last day at the boat show. I've been looking at boats for quite a while now, and I think I have come to a conclusion. So let's go and have a look on my top 3 30-foot boats, and hopefully I got time to show you my top 3 25-foot boats as well. Yeah, now we are back at the boat. Yeah, I did short separate videos on each boat, and as you saw in those, my favorite was the Askeladden 97. It was the only one with an aft cabin, but if we were gonna compare it to this boat, the Askeladden was basically, or the aft cabin of the 97 was chopped here, so this part of the aft cabin was actually the walking path around, and the entrance to the aft cabin was about here, facing that way, and it had only that bed, but still amazing. The first boat in many years that has an aft cabin. I really hope the aft cabin is coming back. But in this I have 2 full-size beds more. That's really good. And as you saw in the 91, there was a mid-cabin. Basically the same bed as this one. But it was put it in like underneath here. Yeah, and in the 97 it had a big double bed in the front, and on the top side, on the outside, it had a really nice sunberth. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. And in these older boats, there is a lot more space. Like I have 3 fridges in this one. One there, one there, one out there, and we are gonna put in a 4th one here, and have that as a dedicated freezer. And yeah, I looked around in both the 97 and the 91. There was no really good space to put one, you know. Like here, right now underneath there is the water boiler, but it would have been possible to add a freezer there, or here, or here. like I have 3 fridges and I still have space to put in 2 more. And storage everywhere. Under every cushion, mattress is storage. So yeah, like I said in both the video of the 91 and the 97, if they kept the mid cabin in from the 91 to the 97, it would have been the perfect boat, because if you take the normal standard family, they have 2 kids, the same as we do. And yeah, it works when the kids are small, but when they are coming up in age, like say from 10 years and up, they won't share the same bed. Not with the parents, not with their siblings. They just don't, especially when they are getting up in the teens. So you need 3 beds. Otherwise the kids won't come with you out on the sea. And advance a couple of more years, like say for us, Hector and Jack, they want to bring their girlfriend or whatever. No problem with this boat, because right now they sleep down there in their separate beds. Me and Sandra sleeps there. But when or if they want to have their girlfriends with, Jack and his spouse can sleep here. Hector and his spouse can sleep here in front. We can put the curtain back in this, and they will still have privacy. So put the curtain back there, close the door, and there are basically 2 separate sleeping rooms. And then me and Sandra will use the bunk bed for storage. Just throw down big bags of clothes and whatever. So yeah, I was at first I was extremely happy when I saw the 97 with the aft cabin, but after I've been walking around in it, I was really disappointed. So yeah, we are keeping this boat because there is nothing on the market to replace it with. I've looked around and talked with friends who work in the boat industry. If I want to buy something new that has this amount of space, bedding, and can transport the amount of people we can in this boat, I need to move up to, let's say for example, minimum. I have to look at an older Princess 46 at least, and if it needs to be brand new, I need to go up to the 50 foot. That's 20 foot more than this boat. And our previous boat was a 25 footer. It was the same model as that one. And in that one, it's still an aft cabin, but since it's smaller, the aft cabin only has 2 separate beds. My mother's new guy, he's 197 or something, close to 2 meters long, and he could lay comfortably in those beds as well. And in the front we could sleep, as we did, 2 grown-ups, 2 kids and a couple of dogs. To get a new boat, we need to buy a 25 footer and a 30 footer to get the same space that we have in our boat. And at this boat show we had a lot of boats, so basically every big fabricator and even some smaller manufacturer was there. So it's not the boat show's fault, it's the manufacturer's fault, who's not making boats as they used to. Like the Aqador 300, it was only 2 beds in that as well. you can fold down the table in the doghouse to get one more berth as well. I guess you can do the same in the 97 as well, but it's like in this boat, we wake up, we go out from the aft cabin, close the door, take out our breakfast from that fridge, put on the table, we are done. In one of those, yeah, you can sleep free, or need free. You can sleep among the people that requires free beds, but you can't just wake up. You need to wake up, fold all the beddings down, put the table up, and yeah. But in this boat, yeah, we can fold this as well, but we still have 2 more double beds in the front. And we don't need this. So even when the kids are bigger, they have the spouses with, we can treat the front as a bedroom. We can keep that folded down all day. Don't touch this. Me and Sandra can sleep there. A gazillion amount of storage for, you know, clothes in bags and stuff like that. So yeah. Once again, I'm really disappointed at the new boats today. Like, this boat was built in the early 1970s, still going strong, and yeah, as you have seen who's following my channel, I've put down a ton of work in this, but yeah, you can buy this in a really good condition as well. But yeah. And it's the same in the previous boat. We had the Albin 25. Compared to any other boat in the 25 or even 30-foot segments, the new boats don't come close to the space we had in the Albin 25. As you can see in the videos about the C70 and the T65, yeah, there is a toilet in those, but you can't stand in those. You can crawl down and in them and sit down, but you can't stand up. In the Albin 25 you can actually stand up inside of those with the closed door. I had a plan to convert the toilet in the A25 so I could shower in that. But we changed up to this Albin 30 before I had the time to do that. But the space is there, you can do it. It's not possible in a modern 25-foot boat. So yeah, the older boats are a lot better. Not as square and nice to look at, but if you want to use the boat and live in it comfortably, not living it full time, but it's going out with a new boat is more. If you take a 20-25 foot new boat, going out with that and want to sleep over a couple of nights, it's more. I don't know how to compare it, but if we take the new boats as tenting when we go camping, if you take a boat from the 70s and go out with that, it's more compared to camping in a caravan compared to a new one with a tent, because there is very little in them. So yeah, that's all for me. Not so many in-depth guides or reviews of both this year's, because I didn't find anything that fits us. But like I said, the Askeladden 97 was the closest one. I'm actually thinking of emailing Askeladden and ask them what they are thinking about, because that is basically bigger than this boat, and they have the possibility for the mid cabin. It's there. Just move the electronics. They can live somewhere else. And put the mid cabin back in the 97, and then you will have the perfect family boat. But yeah, that's it for me for this time. If you already haven't, subscribe to the channel, and if you want, jump over to my Patreon account. Links are down below in the video description. And if you want, there is also an Amazon wish list and guide to all the stuff that I have put in this boat and that I am happy with. The stuff that I have put in and are not happy with, I don't leave links to. I only leave links to the stuff that I'm happy with. So stay tuned, like and subscribe. See you next time.